Hey everybody, welcome to another video. This one is a report card for the Hyped Hybrid. Storm Products, Turbo Grips, Bowlers, Mart, CoolWick, SRGBBFS on Facebook, and Royal Crest Lanes in Lawrence, Kansas sponsor the videos. Follow the links in the description and at the end of the video to Bowlers Mart for your bowling needs. That lets them know I sent you. My code Rosdahl10 gets you 10% off your purchases at CoolWick, and the SRGBBFS group on Facebook is your one-stop destination for all things SPI, specializing in used, rare, and international equipment. The Hyped Hybrid along with the Pearl were long-awaited new entries in Rotogrips HP. Damn it. The Hyped Hybrid along with the Pearl were long-awaited new entries in Rotogrips HP2 line. It was a crazy year, a lot of things got pushed back, a few things got leaked, and they sold a whole lot of bowling balls, but we have them now, and here's what I think about the Hybrid a couple months after release. Despite the hypes not being terribly different from the Hustle Wine and Camo on paper, same cover formula in VTC, 252 RG and 036 differential for the hypes in 15 pounds versus 253 and 030 for the Hustles, the Hyped Hybrid shapes a fair amount different than the Hustles and even the Hyped Pearl. It reminds me a lot of stuff like the MVP Pearl, the Wrecker, and the Punch-Out going back even a bit further, which are all a staffer's dream to describe. The Hyped Hybrid is pretty clean for 30 feet, but then it revs up and chugs pretty strong in the mid lane. I wouldn't call it a super strong move on the back end. It's firm and climbing, so it is continuous, but it takes a second to wind up. And once it starts winding up, though, it builds momentum. If you get too much zip on it, it's going to be very not continuous. So it's a ball that can seem flat and pukey if you don't throw it great, but it's godlike if you get lined up. It loves to be rolled, not thrown. If you just kind of zing it down there and expect to rely on the ball to do the majority of the work, that's not this ball. It's a simple reaction for beginner bowlers, but it's an incredibly good tool for more experienced bowlers. The Hyped Hybrid does fit above the Hustle Camo for me, but below my IQ Tour Solid, and both Hyped balls actually fit under the Hustle PBR and the Wrap. Those two are very strong balls, and especially for the price point. My very first league game with the HH was a $2.99. I threw it for a few weeks after that, and it's worked its way out of the bag due to a myriad of other new balls to try out. There's obviously nothing wrong with the reaction. I don't get a chance to use weaker balls that often. The IQ Tour is about as low as I go, and even the Hustle Camo that I love and that goes everywhere with me regardless doesn't make it out of the bag as often as I'd like it to, just because I rarely see transition or lanes dry enough to kick me out of the IQ, or something like a Phase 3, which by the way the Hyped Hybrid is a great step down from when you need a similar look but something a bit weaker and smoother. Thanks for watching, and may the strikes be with you.